Yes, indeed. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about last night's NBA game, season opener. You had the Miami Heat beating the world champ Milwaukee Bucks 137 to 95, a 42-point win, yo. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all my platforms down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. So y'all come get at me, yo. Y'all gonna hear a beeping noise throughout this video. Just disregard that. Wow. 137 to 95. The Miami Heat beat down the Milwaukee Bucks in the season opener and just looked extremely impressive. Now look, Milwaukee was missing Drew Holiday and Brook Lopez and Bobby Portis, but the Heat were also missing Oladipo. But this was impressive, man. Just from I felt the Heat would win this game just because it's like, okay, we at home. Milwaukee played a couple of nights ago, but I didn't see this. Like, this was impressive. It's almost like you can only go down from here, which is unfortunate. Look, this team is good. If this team is healthy, this team has every bit of chance to compete in the Eastern Conference as anybody. We just seen what we could do. We could play with Milwaukee. Now, we ain't going to beat them like this all the time, obviously. But I feel like with the additions, we could play with them in a series. With Brooklyn not having Kyrie, I feel like we could play with them. Philly, with the Ben Simmons drama, we could play with them. You know, Boston, Knicks, Bulls, and Hawks and all them, I feel like we could play with all those teams. We just as capable as all of them, of really getting some things done. Uh, Kyle Lowry, the addition of Kyle Lowry is big for this team. And he didn't really score like that yesterday. He actually was kind of off with his shot, but it's just the fact that he's a leader out there. He facilitates. He allows Jimmy to not have to facilitate all the time. They could kind of take turns. He's a knockdown shooter, and he's a really good defender. And when you add that in a guy like PJ Tucker, who actually hit a couple of corner threes last night, though, you really have him more for his defensive tenacity. And you got a guy like Marquise Morris who could come off your bench, give you some defense, and hit some shots. This team is just really well put together. And but the star of the night, well, first Bam Adebayo looked amazing. Like he looks like he's even a little leaner. He shot that he looked like on offense he's playing with the green light. You didn't see as much getting the ball at the top of the key, turning around, waiting for shooters to get open and pass them the ball. No, when he got the ball, a lot of time he looked for his own offense, which is something we've been yelling at for Bam to do, especially in the series against Milwaukee last season, for him to be aggressive and find your own offense. You are capable. And he looked for his offense last night, which was really good to see. 20 points, 13 rebounds. Hit the little elbow jumper, which is something we definitely need him to add to his game because he won't have the athleticism to blow by everybody that guards him. And then, of course, when you get bigger men that come up close to him, he could blow by him and finish. Jimmy Butler was just outstanding. Just being as crafty as he is, facilitating and scoring when need be. But the star of the night was Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero coming off the bench. I think he had 27 points, a team high. It's a lot of talk about him that he said things like he feels like he belongs in the same category with like a Luka Doncic and a Trae Young, and I disagree with that right now. But I tell you what, like if he continues to play like that, eventually he could maybe get to that point. He's just more comfortable. Like last year we tried him early on. He struggled because we tried to give him a much bigger role. We try to make him the starting point guard of the team, but he's just much more better as a six man coming off the bench, looking for instant offense and getting others involved. He plays more freer. He plays with more bounce. He's just more confident in that role. And you seen it last night. He just was putting the ball in the basket and just looking really good out there. And then Dwayne Dedman. I love that he's back, man. The big tall guy, gives us some size down low. Hit a three last night, which was fun to see. And he rebounds, protects the rim. He's a good, solid player and solid pickup for us. Look, I like this team a lot. I feel like this team could really make a run if they stay healthy for the most part. We got a great combination of leadership, defensive tenacity, guys who want to play defense, shooting, guys that could go get their own basket. And also, we got really good coaching, obviously, and just a real good culture. So I like this team a lot, and I love what we did last night. Now, granted, we're not gonna go 82-0. We're not gonna beat Milwaukee that bad like that again, probably ever. But it was just fun to get the season off on a great note the way we did last night, yo. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have Miami Heat, NBA, and content from my other three teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Let's go Heat.